You too, Margie. Much love to you. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. And you're looking lovely as ever. Good morning, everybody. Nice to have you here. Gonna be, I don't know, probably about an hour, hour and a half show. It depends. It's raining, so I'm hurting. So, been hurting for the last 10, 12, 14 hours. But maybe we can power through it. So, I've got the stuff out for my breakfast this morning. Today I am making French toast. So I still got, what do I have? I got 23 eggs left. So, and today's number day 4. So I'm gonna probably spend about 8 eggs, 6 or 8 eggs, probably 6 eggs, and make some French toast. So, good morning, Picker. Nice to have you here. JD, good morning. Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. So, both of you. What did he say? He said both of us. Um, that's what I think I'm gonna do is make French toast with some sausage today, sausage links. So it'll be a good, nutritious breakfast. So, oh, ugh. So so what's up with you, Rick? How you been feeling? Good morning, Kevin. You're looking lovely as ever. You got to work today? Or you just wanted to get up early to see your good old buddy Iron Dog? I've been up since 4:30. Went to bed around, I'm guessing 11:30, somewhere around there. Got up twice in the middle of the night, hurting. Yeah, work till 1. Well, hopefully there ain't no catastrophes there at work. So, hmm. Good morning, Big Steve. You know, you had that problem the other day, Kevin. I forgot to tell you. One day my mom called me. This has been, oh, I'm guessing like 20 years ago. She said, "Hey, can you go over to the house on Jordan Street and run the sewer machine in there?" I said, "Why?" She said, "It's backing up." So I went over there to the house on Jordan and was running the sewer machine through the drain, and all of a sudden the auger just absolutely almost stopped and about flipped the machine over, you know, outside. And then it went, it ran for a second, and then it just bogged down. So I put it in reverse, and it was going in reverse, and it bogged down again. So I was feeding it back in, and I Probably was in about 35, 40 feet. I finally get the coil, the snake, almost to the very top of the clean out, and I see something. I said, oh my God. Well, I start pulling it out, the snake all the way out, and it was a head, a baby's head. I said, oh, I thought, sure, somebody had an abortion or a miscarriage and flushed it. It was a baby doll. They dropped it in the toilet and decided to flush it down and plunge it till it went through the toilet and into the sewer system. Well, it got through the toilet somehow. I don't know how, because the toilet's only 3 inch and the sewer was 4, but it clogged up. Evidently, it pulled it up or something in the sewer line and clogged everything. No. Then one of the little girls ran out and said, there's my dolly. She went to take it. And I said, you don't want this damn thing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was something. Scared the hell out of me. I thought I was going to have to call the cops. So. Your mom had a miscarriage abortion. She named it Kevin. Huh. Damn. That was a scary moment, Margie. It was. I thought, honestly, it was a baby. No. My mom and dad owned the house. My sister lived in there with her kids. And let's just put it this way. She's not, um, how can I put it? She doesn't have a higher standard of morals. Let's put it that way. Yeah. Oh, well, that was kind of frightening until I finally got it out of there and realized what it was. So. Went to Toledo last night. Went to the produce place down there. Picked up a bunch of cheap produce. It was pretty good. Got 5 pounds of Vidalia onions for $3.99. Pretty good price. Um, I think black Singapore slingers or whatever they're called. They're long grapes. All these grapes are about 1.5 inches long. They're about the size of your pinky, about 1.5 inches long. Got them for 88 cents a pound. Got some big red globe grapes. I think that was $1 a pound. Red potatoes. No, we got purple sweet potatoes or red sweet potatoes. That's what we got. And I got some bananas, I guess. Wasn't too bad. Got 4 bags of stuff and some mushrooms, and walked out of there with $14.50. So it wasn't too bad. Hi, Bonnie. Her name's Hazel, actually, but hi. How are you? Holy Toledo, you're right, Junkyard. Then my wife says, I asked her, I said, hey, Monroe is only like 15 miles away from Toledo. And I said, well, she's been telling me about this restaurant. I'm not late. I start at 7:30. Don't know them? Well, blessings to you too, Margie. Have a good day and thanks for stopping. I always appreciate seeing you here. You're looking lovely as ever, as always. Have a great day. Um, anyways, there's this little restaurant down there. It's called Benny's, and they serve. She told me the best hamburger she's ever had. I said, okay. I said, well, let's go to Benny's. She said, it's only 15 miles from here. You can drive up there and go. So she called her sister, and her sister left this morning at 2 o'clock to go down to Cleveland Airport, I think, or Cincinnati Airport, one of the two, to fly to Mexico. So, all right, well, we'll see you later there. Um, anyways, so we had dinner. We invited her over to the restaurant. We had dinner with her yesterday. So it was nice. They got to visit before she went to Mexico. So, and while I was in Monroe, I went up to Gordon Food Service over there and picked me up a case of hot dogs. I'm not lazy. Today's Saturday. No. Who the hell is he? Oh, my son. Just a minute. Anyways, grab the dog. That's right. I got get all these um, notifications coming up. Wonder why they ain't making noise. Huh. Computer's been on for 3 hours since since I got up at 4:30, and now they just want to start coming on. Hey, good morning, Ron. So I got an event October 5th. I got one October 13th, I believe, and one November 9th. And in between, I'm going to run a few days. So, ain't got nothing better to do. So, did you find it?
Yeah.
Uh,
Anyway, except you said no.
yeah. Oh, let's see. There we go. Change the banner. Yeah, I like this one better. Bacon, the superfood. There you go. Tenant leaves today, so you can finally get in there and clean. Now, my son will kick your hiney if you call him Kathy again, there, Ron. That was my boy. He come across the street and needed some. Good morning, Big Easy. He needed some electrical tape. So, I haven't seen Gene yet this morning. Why, are you going to compare how cold it is? He's not here no more, Steve. So, uh, I didn't know he was live. I didn't get a notification. I just cleared all the notifications. There wasn't a notification one there saying Gene is here. I ain't, where's he at? Oh, there he is. Well, yeah, he was here. I didn't see him till just now. Sorry about that, Gene. Good morning. I'd never, I'd never intentionally not acknowledge my brother Gene. So sorry about that. I will have to. Let me go back and I'm gonna see how come. Yeah, his bell isn't ringing in there. I just re-rang his bell again. I just done that a couple of weeks ago. Now let's see what happens here. We'll go back. Uh, all right, it's still rang now, so that don't mean it's going to be rung here the next week. But so hey, throw that worthless phone you got away and buy yourself a nice one. Buy yourself a real one. Get yourself a $25 phone that works, not a $900 one that don't. That's the thing to do. Phone life vest. There you go. You had to buy yourself a laptop there, Mama Renda, with all that money you keep winning from the lottery tickets. Buy yourself a laptop. No, I didn't, but he'll never make it because he's an illegal alien. He's not even supposed to be here. I want to see a birth certificate. Well, that ain't going to work because it worked for Obama. Nobody got to see his until after he was born, or after he was president. So, um, and then they weren't so sure it was real or not. So, yeah. I wish him the best of luck, though, Picker. I do. He's got to be better than the rest of them on the left. He was bones in a white dog. Okay. He's got papers. I seen him rolling them. There you go. Oh, he was born in Hawaii. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, yeah. You talking about Obama or Al or both? I know Obama was born in Hawaii, making his birth certificate right now. Yeah. Did you make out Obama's too? Smoking hot off the press. There you go. Isn't that something? How he was in college? He was a citizen of Kenya, born and raised. But become a president of the United States, born in Hawaii. I don't know. Well, he's quite better than the rest of the ones that are running for president that you got to call. Who in God's name would call you at 7:53 in the morning? That's right. You'll be able to prove it here very soon, Rick. It's my lie, and I'm sticking to it. No. There you go. And that's something, Tim. Um, Freddie, did Freddie call you, or did Emmy call you, or was it Mommy or Tommy? That's all the people you know. Everybody else just says hi to you and walks away from you. No. I know it wasn't Kathy. She's still sleeping. It was Emmy. Mommy, mommy, mommy. Do you know what I did with my day after pills, mommy? Or the morning after pills, whatever they're called. You're going to be a grandma here shortly again. It's the nature of the beast. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I sound good when I say it like that. If she was awake, she'd say, "You're right, dog." And the reason why I say that, Brenda, is because years ago, I was sitting in a restaurant, okay? And we used to go there on Saturday morning. A bunch of us guys would go there and have coffee and have breakfast in the morning on Saturday and just, have fun, talk with each other. And I was probably one of the youngest ones there, which was pretty cool. But guy comes walking in. His wife was a school teacher, and he was a yard maintenance guy. And name was Virgil, and he's passed away since then. But Virgil come in, and he sat down. And he said, "My daughter just went to prom last night at the Landing," and without a uh, hesitation, or he said she got home about 2 o'clock this morning. And without hesitation, when he said that, I said, "Well, congratulations, Grandpa." And the table just went silent. And he said, "What do you mean by that?" I said, "Well, prom got over with at 12:30. So what do you think they did from 12:30 to 2 o'clock?" Huh. Come to find out, about 9 months later, she had another little one, or she had a little one. So I wasn't wrong. Morning, Tim. Brad. Which is funny, about 4 or 5 years before that, we were at a different restaurant, and I went to sit down, and he pulled my chair out from behind me. Well, I fell on the ground, and I hit my neck on the floor, on my head. I got up and I started rubbing. I said, "And that hurt. Why did you do that? That really hurt." Well, it did, sorta. It didn't, but it did, and it wasn't nothing. I'm rubbing. I said, "Oh man, I'm really sore." Well, I went to a garage sale that day, and they had some medical equipment in there. Um, I bought me a cane, I bought me a neck brace, and I bought me a back brace. And next Saturday, I'm sitting there and I'm waiting for him to go to the restaurant. And I'm waiting for him to sit down at the table. And I get out of the car. I park around the other side so I can see where he's at. I wait till he gets in there and sits down with the rest of them. I get out of the car. I got this neck brace on. I got the back brace on, and I got my cane. And Neil, let me ask, would work for you? Yeah. Anyways, I walk into the restaurant, and I've got my cane and everything. And I go to sit down, and I sit down so soft and gentle, gentle. And I sit down, and I said, "Hi, everybody." And I'm like this, and I got to turn my whole, and he's sitting right there. "Hey, Virgil, I need to know your insurance company and who I should get a hold of if you got a lawyer or something." And I turned around, and everybody's looking at me. And he says, "Why?" I said, "Because I had to go to the emergency room, and now I got to have surgery and stuff because, I cracked a couple of vertebrae in the base of my neck, and oh, I just laid it on thick. He thought he was going to lose everything he had. You get old pickle jalapeno and cheese sandwich. That's right, Gene. By the way, good morning, Gene. You're looking lovely as ever. I didn't see you in here. I'm sorry. I would never intentionally not acknowledge my brother Gene. Well, that's pretty cool. Sorry about that there, Brad. Sorry about that. Oh, it was priceless, Junkyard. It was priceless. Yep. Everybody's looking at me. None of these guys knew that I was bullshitting. So I get up after he gives me his lawyer and that, the lawyer's name and his information, that I should be contacting. I said, "Well, I got to go." And I get up nice and slow. And I push in the chair. I turn around and I jump up in the air and I click my heels together and I start walking around swinging my cane. They were laughing their ass off. He wasn't, though. He was scared. Had a coffee run and a sandwich run. Yeah. I'm going to make French toast today out of one of my meals for my 21 meals for $20. So got sausage fingers, but that was really cool. So now the house that guy lived in, when I was a kid, I was 5 years old. I lived on Main Street in town. Well, on Main Street in town was nothing. Just our my grandpa's apartment house that we lived in, a welding shop that my dad worked in right behind the house. It was in back parking lot, and there was a couple of little stores further down, and the UPS Quonset hut was next door to us. That was the only thing that was, and the road was not paved. Okay, it was a dirt road, and that was back in 1968. Well, I remember sitting on the front porch and watching them bring in earth movers, and they leveled out the ground across the street, and they put in the mall. I remember them plain as day doing the mall, building the mall. But there was a house across the street, and my grandpa, well, actually, both of my grandpas, my mom's dad and my dad's dad, they went in together and they picked up this house and put it on hay wagons, and they hauled it down to where it is now sitting, which is on Geyer Road, and they put it there. And this guy bought it after they had done it, so which I thought was pretty cool. That's right, and Matt Dillon was a marshal of town. You're right. You're welcome, Brad. No. Now, he's probably getting the kind of care that you guys wish you could give him. You know, I'm not saying you guys weren't giving him good care. It's just, they're better suited to give him the care he really needs. So. And it'll take a lot of stress off in you because that I know what that's all about. Kathy did it for her mom for 6 years, and it was tough. Couldn't hard. It was hard to go away, hard to do stuff. None of the brothers and sisters would come over and help. So our kids, they would come over and stay with her, their grandma for a while. So if we and Kathy wanted to go away, my youngest, he was only 13, 14 years old or whatever, and he would stay home with her. So your smokehouse is the newest attraction on Main Street? Yeah. I was in Morenci, which is close to the state line. And there are four marijuana facilities on the same street right now. One here, one here, one here, and one here. Yeah, just driving through there, you can get a whiff of it. Good morning, Christy. I don't remember if I said good morning to you, but you're looking lovely as ever. Good morning. I got to finish putting up blinds today. Lucky me. So. You're welcome. Maine just opened a pick your own hemp farm. Yeah, well, I'll take you and you and you and you. Nice little bit. How much? $200. Even a Spanish thrift store? Did you go in there and say, "Oh, cucaracha, cucaracha, everybody did a dance. Cucaracha, cucaracha, everybody do the dance." Big Bud, there you. That's funny. What you do there, Tim, is you walk in, you start speaking German. See how they like it. Huh? Speak a Spanish. No, 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 no. You speak a German. By the way, Gene, I re-rang your bell for like the 19th time. I didn't get anything on you. leave your visor outside. I didn't get anything on notifications, or even when I was sitting right here checking through all the notifications when they popped up, didn't have anything for me. Yeah, do drunk southern. There you go. Idea. Yeah. I tell you what would really school them, just talking Pennsylvania Dutch to them. There you go. I got notification my pans will be here shortly, today or Monday. Notification department works for GM. Yeah. So I bought at that shop Goodwill. I was on an auction site there, and they had 8 restaurant style pans like I use. I got them for $21.99 plus shipping, 10.30. So I got them for $32 or something like that, 32.45, or I can't remember the exact amount. But that's 8 of them. Let's see, 8 times 10, that's $80. They sell used for $10 a piece, new for $25 a piece. So I got a pretty good deal on them. So, and they didn't come with lids because when you buy those, you don't buy them with lids anyways because the lids are extra. Lids are $5 a piece. So I'm waiting to see a sale on lids. I'll buy the lids then. Bobby McNutt, good morning. How are you doing? You're looking lovely as ever. Especially when they start calling you retard and everything else in the Spanish, eh? Yeah, they have no smoking signs up in the smokehouses there, junkyard. Yeah. Oh, trying to get enough pans and stuff. So when we have these like that 3 day event, I don't have to come right home and bust ass and get dishes done and stuff like that. You know, um, if I have extra pans, I don't have to stay up till 11 o'clock at night doing dishes. I can put them in the dishwasher or whatever and let them do their thing, and I don't have to worry about it. Uh, I got one of them countertop dishwashers I bought, and you can only do like 3 pans at a time. So it takes, and each cycle is 2 hours. So it takes roughly about 12 hours to do all the pots and pans and all the dishes if I do them in the dishwasher. It takes me about an hour if I do them by hand. And then when I get done doing them, I put them in the oven at 200, and they sit in there for about 45 minutes. And that way, they're sanitized. I bring them out, put them in I got to let them cool down a little bit because I can't put them in the toters. I put a garbage bag, a new garbage bag in the toter. And I put those pans inside the garbage bag. And once I get everything in there set and stacked in there right, I tie the garbage bag up and put the lid on the toter. That's right. You can't go wrong with bacon. So, you know what I mean, Vern? But I like this one too. Hot dogs, fun in a bun. So, Yeah, I don't have any dogs. I gotta give me some dogs and they'll clean them dishes up for me real quick. Cold water, that's as clean as cold water can get them. That's right. Then a hot rinse. There you go. Yeah. No. It depends on how sore my hands are and stuff. You know, if my hands are really sore, then I'll just put them in the dishwasher and I'll wait the 12 hours. I'll run them. You know. Um, I like that little dishwasher too because it gets a while. It's got a heating element in it. Man, it gets it so damn hot you can barely touch them pans when it's done. That's right. You're absolutely right, Tim. But you don't need to be pregnant though. Get a skinny one. There you go. Are you trying to say get one that when she turns sideways, you can see all three sides, all four sides of her? I'll be getting a new dishwasher. Yeah, you're right. One you can fatten up. Yeah. Try this hot dog. See if you like it. Yep. So I don't know. It's supposed to rain all weekend. That's gonna be a killer. I ain't gonna like that. That one's done been ruined. All right, Brad, you have yourself a great day. Much love to you too. I appreciate you being here. And prayers to your dad and your family. La-di-dee, la-di-dee-dee. Uh, I got to thinking. I got to look at some sewer auger bits. You're welcome, Brad. Sorry, I was in another tab. So I got to do that here shortly too. Get some new bits. I don't have a bit on it right now, and what I use is some heavy duty wire tie, that you use to wrap chain link fence with. That's what I use on my sewer auger, and that's just one of these days I'm gonna have a piece break off in there, and I'm gonna be screwed. So might as well get the bits and get it over with. So. Hmm. Uh, so anything exciting happened on anybody last night? I told you all about what I did. Besides looking absolutely amazing, you know, and how everybody knows I can do that. It's a pretty humdrum day. I did. I didn't get the video. I got videos made. I just didn't get them uploaded or downloaded, then loaded, rear loaded, side loaded. I don't know what you want to call loaded, but I didn't get them in the computer yet. So I have to do that today. You got to put up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blinds in the living room. Don't understand what's wrong with the other ones, but no, they fit these out. Yeah, lucky me. Anybody want to come help? I put one on the door. Took 2.5 hours to do that one. Yeah. You got to measure here, measure there, measure this, measure that, measure here, measure there, until you get it all measured out. Lucky me. Mm-hmm. And after you do all your drilling and screwing and putting the holes in, mounting and everything, you got to go around and uh, wipe off all the pencil marks. The only thing about them is they're wood grain, and once you close them, it is dark. You can't see nothing through that door. No light. So she wants the rest of the living room. She wants the living room done with that. So there's a big 54-inch picture window there, and 3 31-inch windows, and then the door. So. Yep. Mm-hmm. And it shows you how to cut them. If they got too many, blinds on them, you can cut them down. Piss on that. Mm-mm. We got us a little XP just in case. Yeah, there you go. Oh man. So I don't know if I'm even got the energy to do that or not today, but rather than get my ass whipped, I might want to get it done. You know me, I'm fragile. Um, Good morning, Prepper Bob. Okay, you're back. Yeah, like I'm doing a greenhouse, yeah. I don't know, a marijuana manufacturing facility there, junkyard? Anywhere you bring in some more revenue for the van boosters? Hell, I don't know. Prepper Bob and more. Nice to see you, Prepper. You're looking lovely as ever. Huh. And what did you tell him? No, I've got a real job that's going to give me benefits. So what did you tell him? Tuesdays and Wednesdays and some nights, but how are you going to do that with your hotel? Or are you just going to ask for Tuesdays and Wednesdays off and then work the nights? So you'll be working 7 days a week. I need the money. Well, I don't blame you on the surgery. Unless you've got an extremely good doctor, a herniated disc on the, back surgery is once they start cutting on the back, you're never right again. All right, there, Kevin. You have yourself a great day, brother. Take care. Have a good day at work. Make sure you got your crap kickers on and your coveralls on, just in case, or at least get them in the car. So, well, that's good. Now, if we could just get Tom to get a second job. By the way, did you tell Emmy her raise now that you're working two jobs to make ends meet? Now she's going to have to get a second job because now there's two of you, or two of them. Ain't no reason why they both can't pay $400-500 a month there to live. That's cheap enough. $125 a week per person. There you go. They can't live there for that. That sounds pretty good. Junkyard, can I come live at your house for $125 a week? Well, he's still got time. He can get another couple more. There is 24 hours in a day, I remember I used to work 16, 18 hours a day. I come home one day just tired. I could hardly keep my eyes open. My wife said, I think this needs to be a two-income family. I thought, wow, she's going to get a job. She says, I think you need to get a second job. So, yeah. I said, I'll look for one after work. Hell, I'll come live there for $300 a month plus the cable bill. I'll pay the entire cable bill. I'll even pay the internet bill. Hell, that's got to be $500 a month right there between the three of them. The rent and the two bills. When can I move in? I even cook. Yeah, I do dishes too. Hey, tiny room's better. Less than I have to clean up. Yeah, that's right. Get into politics, then you won't need a job. That's right. Yeah. Well, I decided I didn't want to work, so I decided to become a politician. No. Yeah, I never start working in the first place. That's right. Ag Wild, good morning. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. In fact, I'm getting out of here in a couple minutes. In fact, a minute or so, 8:30. I said this morning only be about hour and a half. Um, I got a bunch of stuff I got to get done. I got to get a bunch of blinds put up this morning, um, and I got to do some stuff out in the garage. Get that done. I got to get some stuff done before winter hits me in the ass, and I don't have a chance to get it done. Yeah, once they know your work, you're screwed. You're right, junkyard. So, but y'all have a. I'm going to get out of here, but y'all have a great day. God bless. Prayers and peace to y'all. Y'all stay safe, stay warm, stay dry. I'll see you tomorrow morning at 7:30. So come on in at 7:30 Eastern Standard, and we'll see you. And then tomorrow night I got my Sunday night snack chat. So, but y'all take care, and we will see you tomorrow morning. Have a blessed day, everybody.